Welcome to Zero to Hero, the Star Atlas series where I'm grinding my way from $0 to Galia fortune. Meet Enki, the character we are role-playing as. He is an impoverished Oni who is on a journey to improve his place in the world. Now, if you haven't seen the previous two episodes, I highly recommend doing so. The link to the Zero to Hero playlist is in the description below. Now, let's begin with some housekeeping. Up until today, I have been using a burner wallet for the Zero to Hero series. This is because at the time, it was the only way I could get auto-approve for Star Atlas. However, times have changed. Both Phantom Wallet and Soulflare Wallet now have an auto-approve function. So, in preparation for Sage Labs, I want to move our existing Zero to Hero assets over to a new account. Again, this series is all about transparency, so I want to make sure I'm reporting on every move that I make. Speaking of which, let's go over what has happened since the last episode. So I have sold a majority of the resources that we've gathered from Escape Velocity. I used that Atlas to buy a second Thimble airbike. I have listed both Escape Velocity posters and hab paints. We had 15 each of those, and I've saved 5 each for a long-term hold. So hopefully the rest that I listed will sell here soon so we can get some extra Atlas. I have put those 2 Thimble air bikes in Faction Fleet, so when I remembered, I was gaining a little bit of Atlas on those. However, today we're going to take those out because they now have a negative return. Coming over to our faction fleet, we do have the 2 Thimble air bikes, like I mentioned. Yeah, we're going to just go ahead to manage fleet, manage ships, and withdraw entire fleet. Again, this is because it has a negative return now, so we're kind of down here. I'd rather save those resources. Another thing I wanted to do today is actually go ahead and sell the rest of our toolkits because they won't be used in Sage Labs, and hopefully it just gives us that much more Atlas that we can use either in the fee payer or to buy a new ship. Since we want to offload this fast, I'm going to just find the highest buyer here and just list my max. Sweet, we made 20 cents. Our existing items will be 2 Thimble air bikes, 5 Escape Velocity posters, 5 Escape Velocity hab paints, a little chunk of resources that we're going to use for Sage Labs, and a little chunk of Atlas. Now let's talk about how we're going to use these current assets in Sage Labs. Now in Sage Labs, there's really 3 main things you could be doing, and that is resource extraction, crafting, and then scanning for SDUs. And it's the last one that we're going to focus on because we don't have a large fleet. We have 2 extra small ships. Now, scanning for SDUs is when you travel areas on the map and you scan for these data units that are used in the crafting of golden tickets. But I have made a whole video on Sage Labs and golden tickets, so I'll put those in the description below if you want to get caught up for the upcoming Sage Labs release. Now, we will be selling these SDUs on the open marketplace, and kind of just that's going to be the grind from there, you know, using that money, improving our fleet, maybe even grabbing a few golden tickets as well. Maybe we'll get like a medium or a large ship, you know, from the golden ticket drawings. So just there's a lot of possibilities that can happen. I'm very, very excited. So guys, do you think we can do it? Do you think Enki can go ahead and rise the ranks in Galia fortune? Make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss any of this journey. I am also considering live streaming some of Enki's journey here in Sage Labs. So if that's of interest to you, go ahead and comment Enki live in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching this 3rd episode of the Zero to Hero series. This one was a little bit more of a preparation episode, but exciting information nonetheless. I hope you have an amazing day, and may the blessings of Iris be upon you.